Good morning. I just got back from my walk with Maya and I just took a minute and a half cold shower. In the summer, I prefer to actually shower towards the end of the day because if I shower in the morning, I spend the rest of the day getting dirty again and feeling gross. So I'd rather shower towards the end of the day and just feel cleaned off from the rest of the day, if that makes sense. But I just took a really quick cold shower to kind of shock my nervous system. The one downside is that it's summer in the south, so I guess the pipes are kind of warm because of the cold water. I had it all the way on the cold side and it was not super cold. But yeah, I just do it to kind of help give me a boost of energy and shock my nervous system a little. It is almost 8. I'm about to get dressed and then I'm going to go make some breakfast and feed the dog. So I took my ever walk, listened to a podcast on the walk. Today is an active rest day, so that was kind of my exercise for the day other than just normal daily movement. I didn't sleep super well last night. I went to bed around 10:30 or 11, but I woke up about 3:30, 4 o'clock and just could not fall back asleep and ended up just kind of laying in bed until 5:30, and then I got up, as you guys saw, did my morning stretch, and then I had a little snack so that I could take my ADHD medication because you're not supposed to take this one on an empty stomach, and then just sat and watched some YouTube and scroll through some social media before taking the dog for a walk. Today is gonna be a pretty typical day. I'm not doing anything special. As usual, I've got homework for my summer classes. They finish next week, thank God. It's a lot and the deadlines are all really close together. It's exhausting. So I'm really excited to be done with those next week, and then 2 days after my classes finish is Jared's family vacation. It's not much of a vacation for us because we live local, but his family lives on the other side of the state, so they do a yearly beach vacation, and this year they're coming to a beach that's 25-30 minutes from us, which is really nice because we don't have to commit to going on a whole vacation and having someone watch the cats. We can just go back and forth as needed. We can spend a night here and there at the beach house, which is nice because then I can wake up and walk over to the beach for sunrise. I could do my morning walks on the beach, take Maya for walks on the beach, but we don't have to commit to staying there every single night, if that makes sense, because it's a whole week. So we can kind of pick and choose when we stay there, and then some days we'll come stay here so we can take care of the cats and stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. It'll just be nice to be right on the beach. The house that they got isn't on the beach, but it's a block from the beach. So it'll be nice to be able to just kind of wake up early in the morning and walk over to the beach, just living my best life on the beach. As if I don't live by the beach, it's a big commitment to go to the beach around here because it's so hard to find parking and you have to pay for parking. Just having being a block walk from the beach is just going to be really, really nice. And I'm definitely going to take advantage of it and maybe work out on the beach in the morning, some yoga. I'm excited to see Jared's family. It's been a couple months. So I just want to pop in and update you guys on what I have been up to. It is almost 1 o'clock. I did my thing, made breakfast, all that. And then I got into a really like just focused motivation kind of mood. And while I was making breakfast, I did dishes and I swept the kitchen and the living room. And then I finished all of my sociology, which isn't due until Sunday, which is nice. I wrote an entire paper in like an hour, and I think it's as good as it was gonna get anyway. But yeah, so I've had like a really productive morning that I just kind of forgot to film. I kind of wondering if taking my ADHD medication like first thing in the morning, like waking up early, if it's like the combo, if this makes sense, of waking up early and the ADHD medication. I'm wondering if that's like the secret to fixing my ADHD. But yeah, so probably gonna make some lunch or have a snack here pretty soon. I don't really have any fun plans at the moment, but I will keep y'all updated. Okay, so we ran to the grocery store really quick. We didn't do like a full grocery trip. We just grabbed a couple things. So we ran to the grocery store really quick. We didn't really do a full grocery trip. We just had to grab a couple things, restock some snacks, like some chips, some little mini donuts, some clementines, that kind of thing. So we just did like a little mini restock. Okay, I want to tell you guys a story. So Jared went to the mailbox and he came back and told me I had a letter. I'm like, okay. So he goes to hand me this letter and I can see from a distance that it's handwritten in pencil. And I'm thinking, okay, there's two people in my life that would handwrite me a letter, either my grandfather or my aunt. I received the letter. My first name spelled wrong. It's spelled like Calton and not Caitlin. And then the return address is local, but I don't recognize the name. So I try to like Google the person. Well, okay, so first I open it. There's no letter. It's literally just a folded up religious pamphlet for a religion that I am not associated with at all. And like, here's why it's unsettling to me. I don't know this person. I've never seen this person's name in my life. And when I was trying to look up this person, I couldn't find the person who wrote it or who sent it, but I looked up the address and it was not to like a church or anything that is officially associated with the religious group that the pamphlet was for. It was literally just to a house. So who are you and how do you have my name and address? You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's a religious group that no one in my family or anything like that has ever had anything to do with. So it was just really, really random. And it's just a little unsettling because I don't know who this person is or how they have my address. And the fact that it's like not from the organization itself, but it's from a singular human being that I've never heard of in my life, like, it's creepy. So that happened. But other than that, I've just been kind of having a pretty relaxed second half of the day because I was so productive this morning and I've just been taking it easy. I am going to try to convince Jared to go to the beach because I really want to go for a sunset swim. So stay tuned on that.